Hello everyone, in today's video I'm going to analyze a speech by LeBron James by using the app Udly. Udly is a platform that will help you improve your public speaking by analyzing pacing, filler words, and more. So let us begin.
And Kobe Bryant. Now, I got something written down. They asked me to kind of stay on course or whatever the case may be, but Laker Nation, man, I would be selling y'all short if I read off this shit, so I'm gonna go straight from the heart.
So right off the bat, you see that he had prepared something, but at the last minute, he decides to speak from the heart. This will allow you to connect at a deeper level by speaking directly from how you feel. He uses profanity here. Ideally, you don't want to use profanity in your public speaking, but in this case, it humanizes him. He's a very famous celebrity, so oftentimes we put people like him on a pedestal. This allows him to connect with the everyday person at a deeper level.
The first thing that comes to mind, man, is all about family. And as I look around this arena, we're all grieving, we're all hurt, we're all heartbroken. And when we're going through things like this, the best thing you can do is lean on the shoulders of your family. And from Sunday morning all the way to this point, now I heard about Laker Nation before I got here last year about how much of a family it is.
I like that right from the start, he focuses on the idea of family. All of us can relate to that. Well, the vast majority of us can relate to this idea of family because we all have families and we see and we understand the value of having our loved ones close to us. And when we lose someone we loved, we understand the pain that comes with it.
And that is absolutely what I've seen this whole week, not only from the players, not only from the coaching staff, not only from the organization, but from everybody. Everybody that's here, this is really, truly a family. And I know Kobe and Gianna and Vanessa and everybody, thank you guys from the bottom of their heart, as Kobe said. Now, I know at some point we will have a memorial.
What is important is after you make an important point, you pause. And you saw that at this moment. He made an important point and then he stopped. He gave people the time to process that information. And then after a second or two, then he continues on with his speech.
For Kobe. But I look at this as a celebration tonight. This is a celebration of the 20 years of the blood, the sweat, the tears, the broken down body, the getting up, the sitting down, the everything.
When he talks about the blood, sweat, and tears, it comes from someone who speaks from experience. Oftentimes we want to speak about big, important things about success when we haven't had any success. But LeBron James is a person of authority when he talks about it because he's actually put in the work in order to become the best of his generation, the best basketball player of his generation. So a reminder to us, let's speak from experience and not from simply theory.
The countless hours, the determination to be as great as he could be. Tonight we celebrate the kid that came here at 18 years of age, retired at 38.
You can see how emotional LeBron is getting, and that's okay. Oftentimes we think that when I'm giving a presentation, I have to stay serious and stick to my points. But a situation like this where he's showing emotion, he's speaking off the cuff, this actually allows for a greater emotional impact with the audience.
And became probably the best dad that we've seen over the last 3 years, man. Tonight is a celebration. Before we get to play, love y'all, man. Kobe is a brother to me, and from the time I was in high school to watching him afar, to getting in this league at 18, watching him up close, all the battles that we had throughout my career, the one thing that we always shared is that determination to just want to win and just want to be great.
In this moment where he's describing the career of Kobe Bryant, he could have gone to talk about the championships, the statistics, all of the numbers. But oftentimes, what's going to create a greater impact for the audience is talking about the personal stories and about what he can relate to with what makes him and Kobe similar. We have to keep that in mind when we're presenting is how does the audience, what do I have in common with the audience? On what level do we connect? Do we relate?
And the fact that I'm here now means so much to me. I want to continue along with my teammates to continue his legacy not only for this year, but as long as we can play the game of basketball that we love, because that's what Kobe Bryant will want.
Again, you see he pauses after making an important point where he says, that's what Kobe would have wanted. He stops and he allows the audience to digest that information.
So in the words of Kobe Bryant, Mamba out. But in the words of us, not forgotten. Live on, brother.
It's a powerful way to end it by using the words of Kobe Bryant where he used to say Mamba out, but with the addition of but not forgotten. When we are preparing our presentations, our speeches, the only thing that you should really have clear, word for word, written down is your introduction and your conclusion. You want to have those very strong. What's in the middle, it can vary. You can have your points and then speak more naturally. But that ending is so critical because that's what people will remember. Do you have a slogan? Do you have a phrase that you can leave people with that will stay in their heads after you've walked out of the stage? And I like when he puts the microphone down and he walks away, and you know this has been an impactful message. This matters. So some questions for you to consider. In what way do you connect with your audience? Do you have any slogans? Do you have any personal stories or stories in general that you can tell? What do you think about this presentation, this speech? Do you think it was impactful? Leave your thoughts in the comments section below.